Mazda 2 is an incredibly practical little car. Comes in 3 grades with 2 engines and 2 transmissions. A 79 kilowatt 1.5 and an 81 kilowatt 1.5. I'm not quite sure why they bothered with 2, but you know, there you go. In addition, you can get a 6-speed manual and a 6-speed automatic. Now this is the top one with the 6-speed automatic. It feels nice. There's nothing not to like about this car. Design-wise, it's fantastic. The real surprise for me was, I've just put my folding e-bike in the boot. And there was plenty of space. The important thing was there was a nice big opening to get whatever you want in the boot, and I like that. Outside, it's a bit of a plain Jane, but there's nothing awful about it. I tend to like the hatches just as a personal preference. I like the look of the hatch better than the sedan. However, the sedan offers a practical boot that's separated from the cabin by the back seats, which of course can fold down. Inside, I'm really surprised with the car tech. There's a few things missing. Apple CarPlay, for example. No Apple CarPlay. Really annoying. But we do have this 7-inch tablet, which is very nice quality. Not only is it controllable from the screen, but there's also a little command center down here on the center console that you can easily find your way around. And once you know the car, you'll find that you have better access to the facilities that it provides. There's digital audio radio as well, which I'm listening to currently, and I'd better turn down. Here we go. The steering wheel also has very clearly laid out buttons. Now, you may have seen our MX-5 video a few weeks ago. Same sort of layout, same quality. In fact, the entire cabin is nice quality. The doors have this beautiful soft stitched imitation leather, which I think looks great. Sports seats, well, sort of sports seats, and touches of piano black here and there. All of the plastics have a nice feel, but this is a little bit hard, but it still feels good quality. I particularly like the center console layout with a nice big bin, easy to get to USBs, which is so important given the trouble we had with that Honda a few weeks back where it's behind the center console. The pièce de résistance with this car is the heads-up display, which pops up out of the dashboard above the driver, in front of the driver. It's excellent, and in this car I'm really quite surprised. The price range is $14,990 for the base model, that's the Neo, and then this is either a Genki or a Genki depending on what school you went to, and it retails for around $21,990. Of course there's on-roads on top of that. At that price there is a lot of competition, but I don't know, you know, is that kind of worth it or not? I think so. The performance is, I would describe, adequate. It's not spirited by any means, but this is a city car. It'll take 4 adults comfortably. The 2 in the back might want to keep the trips shorter, but nonetheless, very, very comfortable. The ride is excellent, especially given that it is a short car on a small car on a short wheelbase. And I particularly like the fact that the vision is excellent all round. I can look all the way around this car, I can park it easily. There is a rear view camera, hurrah. The MX-5 that I had a few weeks ago did not have a reversing camera. I'd mark it down for not having Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, simply because I think that's an oversight now that buyers of this kind of car are going to want. But apart from that, I give Mazda 2 a very solid 7 out of 10, and I'm taking everything into account. It's got excellent equipment level, climate control, air conditioning, and of course the heads-up display, which I've already told you about. I'm enjoying the drive very much. I think as a proposition for a city car, it's an excellent one. I like the feel of the steering. So to sum up, there isn't anything wrong with this car if you want a good entry-level car. It's got Japanese reliability, Japanese build quality, and Japanese backup and after-sales service. I like it a lot. Yeah.